Hi there, it's Valohna Wynn from ValohnaWynn.com, and today on Meditations and Musings, we're going to do a quick grounding meditation to help you unplug. The idea behind unplugging is that you give yourself 5 minutes to step away from all of the engagement that you have, whether it's social media, whether it's phone calls, that you step away. And once you do that, then you can go into a quiet space just for yourself to be non-interrupted. Now that might be you got to go to your car and sit in your car. It might be you're going to step into your own closet and get away from all of the activities swirling around you. Whatever works for you, whatever space you can create for yourself. For 5 minutes, we're going to help bring you back to you unplugged. So I'd like you to sit down. This is a seated meditation, and take a nice, big, deep breath. I want you just to feel the breath coming into your body, allowing this breath to serve you in bringing breath up and allowing breath out of the body. Breathing is pure energy, and you are pure energy. And so how you control your breath is you bring it high up into the top of the chest, and then you let it out gently. Will help you self-regulate, bringing the breath up again, high up into the chest, and let that breath soften. Now, if it's safe, I'd like you to just close your eyes. And as you close your eyes, I'd like you to imagine that you are sitting in a large field. And in this large field is a beautiful chair. As you're sitting in this chair in a beautiful field that's full of green grass, and the wind is a beautiful, warm, gentle wind, I would like you to get in touch with how your feet feel as they sit on the ground. Imagine how your feet would feel if you didn't have shoes on and you had your feet centered just on a grassy ground. As you take in another breath, I want you to imagine energy coming from earth through the bottoms of your feet, traveling up the thighs, up the hips, all the way up through the stomach, energy flowing all the way into the heart. And I'd like you to imagine that this beautiful white orb of light is just gently holding space within your heart. Imagine this energy coming from earth, coming up through your bare feet as they are on a beautiful grassy field, coming up through the shins, up through the kneecaps, up through the thighs, that beautiful white light coming up through your tummy, just releasing any energy, coming up into your heart and releasing any energy. And let's just stay in a rounded breath at this time, breathing up all the way up into the top and allowing that breath to fall out gently. Now you're going to bring that breath high up into the chest, and I want you to hold on to it a second, because in this moment when you hold on to your breath, this is the void. This is where everything is completely quiet. Allow that breath to fall out now, gently. If you can stay in this meditation, just sitting on this chair, breathing in energy up from your feet all the way up into your heart space, and allowing then that breath to send that energy all the way back down, out your tailbone, back into earth, what you're going to find you're going to find as your body starts to regulate again, especially if you have been in overwhelm and overstimulation. So breath is vital to our mental health. Breath is vital when you unplug to come back into that you that you know so well, that is whole and complete and magnificent. As you sit here just breathing, what I want to remind you is you may not feel connected to that source energy that makes you feel safe. But I want to share with you is that you're always connected to it. All you have to do is bring your mind into alignment with the thought of the frequency of light and bringing that beautiful energy up from Gaia. Gaia and nature are here to ground us. That's why nature is so majestic and so amazing. If you step out of social media and you step out of the cell phone and you step out of all of the nuances of people needing you, to imagine yourself in a beautiful field pulling energy from earth to rebalance this human form you live in, what you will find is you will find that you start to self-regulate, and the more that you do this, the easier it gets. You have the power to create great things for yourself. You have the power to self-regulate every emotion and every mood, and you have to just breathe into it. Breath is the key. Heart space is the key. Getting out of the mind and allowing the mind to rest, and or giving that mind something else to think about, like imagining the energy flowing up from your feet, up through the knees, up through the thighs. Imagine it. Put that mind to work imagining this healing process. And what will happen is you will come into a place in yourself that is not only necessary, it is pure God spark. So you can stay in this place as long as you want, as long as you have time. Breathing in and breathing out, and simply getting in touch with breathing in and breathing out. And making sure the phone is on Do Not Disturb, turning off the devices around you. You will own your piece of the world in a small slice of time. So this was an 8-minute or so regroup and reboot and unplug meditation. I'm Valohna Wynn from ValohnaWynn.com. I invite you back to you. I invite you back to your majesty and to the power of being love and being pure, positive frequency. Much love.